y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jalen and today we're gonna do a little get to know me video. We have reached 2,500 subscribers and I'm so happy and so excited, and welcome to all of my newcomers here. I just kind of want to get a little video out there so y'all can really get to know your girl, okay? Really get to know who I am. That way we can start the new year off fresh. I know you, you know me, period. As y'all can see, I'm in my closet. This is where my vanity is. I don't have a super fancy closet, so just vibe. The background isn't backgrounding, but just vibe. All right, y'all, I'm doing a simple natural beat, so let's go ahead and get into the video. So I pulled up ChatGPT to give me a few questions. I don't have a large following on socials, and if you don't know, I'm off of social media right now, so I couldn't really ask, like, you know, what questions that you have for me. So we're gonna let ChatGPT ask me questions, and then we're gonna go from there, and then I'll spill a little tea here and there about myself. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going in with the e.l.f. primer. This is like my baby, my go-to. It never fails. Okay, all right, as you guys know, my name is Jalen and many of my friends call me Jay, so if you want to call me Jay, that's completely fine. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I went to college in Tallahassee, Florida. I went to FAMU, of course. After I graduated college, I had a job offer in Charlotte. I moved to Charlotte in the middle of freaking COVID in 2020, and honestly, I'm so grateful to have moved during COVID, because while I was like alone in Charlotte by myself in the middle of COVID with nothing to do, it birthed my creativity. It birthed my start for YouTube. It birthed my start for my business. Even though COVID was a tough year, it was definitely a year of rebirth and just figuring out where I'm headed. Also, during COVID, I joined the MBA program at North Carolina AT&T, not AT&T, at North Carolina A&T. I was an online student, so I didn't really get the feel of like being on campus for real. My first time on campus was literally graduation day, and I was in the program for 2 years. Yeah, never went up there because I was also working, so, and they never needed me to be in the classroom. I forgot to tell y'all, I'm using a Too Faced concealer. This is in the color Mocha. Love this concealer. Damn. I graduated from A&T after my 2 years, and I just got a general MBA because at this point in my life, I still did not know what I wanted to do. I was never that kid that like woke up and was like, I'm gonna be a doctor. I was never that kid that woke up and was like, I'm gonna be a dentist, or I'm going to save the world and be a scientist. Like, I was never that girl. Even when I graduated college, I still didn't know what I wanted to do. Even not right now, I do know what I want to do now, but even after getting my master's, I still did not know what I wanted to do. I just knew that whatever it is, I need to position myself to where I can always have a job, and the only way I can do that is getting another degree. So I got another degree. Y'all know, like black women do, we just go get freaking degrees just to go get the degree. So right now I currently work for, I'm not gonna tell y'all who I work for, but I currently work for a bank. I've been with the company for 4 years now. I recently got a promotion this year for a new job, and I enjoy it. Not a fan of it. It's, when I say not a fan of it, I don't see myself working behind a desk for the rest of my life. That's just something that I do not see doing. I don't see myself doing. Oftentimes I hear people do their introductions and they're like, oh yeah, I've been with the company for like 30 years. What, 30? 30? 30? I don't know. Something will make me that happy, but I do know that, you know, times are different now, and that's just what people used to do. They used to stay at jobs for long periods of time. I'm gonna go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the color New Catalina, and I'm literally just gonna put the smallest bit on my brush just to go on the outer skirts of my face. But yeah, so I've been with the company for 4 years now. I work in risk management. That's basically my day-to-day. I do risk management within global operations. I'm good at my job. I just don't want to stay at my job. I'm just waiting on God to send me the sign on when I need to quit, and then I'ma just deuces. Even though I am not a fan of corporate, my job has really been beneficial for me at such a young age. By the way, I am 26 years old, and I'll be 27 next year. I started my 401k as soon as I started working, and for me to have been in the job for 4 years, I've been able to really build on my 401k. I'm just happy that I was able to start that at such a young age, because a lot of people my age, they don't start contributing to stuff like that till later, because you know they're in that mindset, they want all of their money, which I completely understand. But I decided to be super aggressive, thanks to my mom. I decided to be super aggressive with my 401k because, baby, what people don't know, your 401k is not only for retirement. If you want to renovate your house and you need some hard cash, you can take out a loan against yourself, because it's your money. Now, they may penalize you through taxes or other fees, but at the end of the day, it's your money. There's a lot of other stuff that you can use it for. If you wanted to use some of it to pay like tuition for your child or something like that, you can use it for that. So there's a lot of benefits to it. Word of advice, if you are starting a corporate job, be as aggressive with your 401k if you can, especially if your company matches you or they have a really good percentage. Make sure you do what you need to do and be as aggressive as possible. Now, if you know you need the funds, I'm not saying you need to pull all your money in there. No, if you need the funds, keep it how it is. But when you get to that point where you can spare a little extra change, definitely be a little bit more aggressive. It's not going to hurt you. It's only going to benefit you in the end. Just saying. I was putting on a Fenty Cream blush. This is summertime wine. My favorite blush of all time. It's like very subtle but very pink, very Barbie. Yeah. Now, my hobbies. Growing up, y'all, I danced. I cheered for a little bit, but dance was like my number one. I'm technically trained in like ballet, pointe, jazz, hip hop, all of that. I did that literally all of my childhood. I cheered in my childhood too, but I started cheering for like my school and middle school. I cheered 7th and 8th grade, then I cheered 9th and 10th grade, and at that time I was still doing dance at the dance studio. And then my 11th grade year, I decided to join the dance team at my high school, and then I became captain my 12th grade year because I'm that girl. Yeah, dance was my first love. It's still my first love. After graduation, I started doing like heels classes and stuff like that, but Charlotte just doesn't have a good dance scene. I'm coming from Atlanta where the dance scene is on and popping, okay? People come to Atlanta to dance. Just like people go to LA to dance, they also come to Atlanta to dance. And I just feel like Charlotte does not have that scene. And some of the people, like choreographers we did have in Charlotte, they literally all moved to Atlanta to go teach. At some point, it just really wasn't giving. So I kind of stopped taking heels classes, but I actually enjoyed it. It gave me something to do after work. It also gave me a chance to like do what I love, and it was a good workout. We love a good workout. I'm just taking an old-fashioned dollar brown pencil from the beauty supply store to do my brows. I suck at doing my brows, so please do not judge me. They're already super thick, and I also need to get them waxed, so they're a little funky right now. And now I'm just gonna fluff them out a little bit. They look atrocious, but trust the process, please. Now, to conceal my brows, I'm gonna go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, medium dark walnut. I actually probably should go up a color because it's a little light, but it works during the winter time. I can't really use it during the summer. I really want to get into cooking more. I love cooking. Like I tell you all the time, it's super therapeutic for me. I pretty much know how to cook. I just need to learn how to bake. I'm trying to become the cook of the family. I want to be the house that people come to for Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays, and I'm busting out all the food, or people are craving my mac and cheese and my ham and stuff like that. So I've been trying new recipes. In the new year, I really want to get like better utensils, like really like chef-like stuff. I just really enjoy cooking. I really enjoy trying new restaurants. Like, that's my favorite thing. Basically, I love food. Okay, food don't spoil me with a Don't spoil me with a good time. You want to go out to eat? Don't spoil. What? Yes, I'm always down for a good time with food. Now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier. This is the medium dark powder. I like the skin tone powder because it just looks better on my skin tone. I'm gonna go into the ChatGPT questions. The first question is, why did you start your YouTube channel? So I started my YouTube channel because this is something that I wanted to do since I was a kid. I used to watch YouTube all the time, like all the time. That's all I ever did. I always wanted to start my own channel. I used to make videos, edit them, and never post them. Literally probably like 7 years later, when I graduated college, I finally told myself, girl, you're gonna start your YouTube channel. You're no longer going to hold yourself back because you're afraid what people are gonna say. And I decided to do it. So this is year 2 of me doing it, and it's just been so rewarding. Like, even though I just got monetized literally 3 weeks ago and I've been doing it for 2 years, it's been healing prior to that, prior to any rewards. Like, I don't get paid to be on here, and it feels so good. It's a pour into y'all. Y'all are watching my journey. This year I started to talk more about God and the things that he's done for me, and my struggles and things like that. And I've seen a lot of you all's comments, and I'm just so happy that I can pour into the community that's pouring into me. Like, I truly believe that this is my sole purpose that God has for me. I just can't wait to witness everything that's going to come out of this. I love it here, okay? I love it here. I'm going in with my Fenty bronzer. This is in the color Cocoa Naughty. Love, 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 love. I use this to contour my nose. ChatGPT also asked me a life lesson or moment that shaped who you are today. Let me think about that. Okay. I wouldn't necessarily say it was like a specific moment, but me moving to Charlotte literally shaped who I am. It shaped my confidence. It shaped how much I believe in myself. It shaped my relationship with God. It shaped my entrepreneur spirit. It literally shaped every single thing. I'm so happy I moved to Charlotte, and I talk about this all the time. When I graduated college, everybody and their mom had multiple offers. Like, they had decisions to make. I only had one offer, and that offer was in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's like I didn't have a choice but to be here, and I feel like God made it intentional for me to choose Charlotte. Like, this is your destination and your destination only. You don't even have room to choose. Jalen, you're going to Charlotte, and this is where you're going to birth all of you. I like literally got emotional the other day thinking about it. God is so intentional, y'all. Like, he's so intentional, and I think it's important that we're grateful. Sometimes we don't realize the things that he's done until later on. Like, I didn't realize like how intentional he's been with me for a long time till recently. Like, he moved me to Charlotte. Charlotte was the only choice I had. That job was the only choice I had. I didn't have nobody in Charlotte. It's like he isolated me. And shout out to God, okay? Shout out to God. Alright, so ChatGPT is giving it's called a rapid fire round. And so basically I have to give like quick answers to these 5 questions. So the first one, cats or dogs? Dogs. What? Cat? Absolutely not. Cats seem so sneaky and just no. I'm about to go in with my Sephora. This is the micro smooth powder, and this is in the colors hazelnut deep golden, and it does have a little glitter in it, which I love. Coffee or tea? That's a good one. I love me a good tea. I like coffee. I do like coffee. I would drink coffee before I drink tea. I'm normally an iced coffee person, but recently I've been doing a lot of hot coffee. It might just be because of the weather change, but yeah, definitely coffee. Night owl or early bird? Early bird. Night owl on the weekends, but still early bird. Like, I could go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning and my body wakes me up at 7, 8 a.m. It just never fails. And in the new year, I do want to start doing a 4 a.m. morning routine. I'm going to record it. So I'm going to let y'all know how it goes. I'm going to take y'all on the journey. Yeah, introvert or extrovert? Is there in between? I feel like I'm in the middle. Where is my in the middle people? I have moments where I'm super extroverted, and I have moments where I don't want to be bothered. What do you call those people? Intro extros? Intro extros? I'm an intro extrovert. Boom. New word. Now I'm about to go in with my Sephora blush. I don't know what color this is because it's so freaking faded. One thing you can't live without, I say my Bible. If I had to choose, that's the first thing that came to my mind. If I had to choose, I would say my Bible. Just off the simple fact that when I'm having a rough time or something isn't going right in my life, oftentimes it means I haven't picked up the Bible or read scripture in a very long time. Not saying bad things can't happen to you when you are in the Word, but I tend to not know how to handle things, or I do not go about things the right way when I haven't been, or I'm in like a funk or like a mood. Like the Bible, the Word, it keeps me centered. It just makes all of the difference, and I don't know where I would be without it, period, point blank. And now I'm just going to put a little black eyeliner underneath my eyes. I like my eyes to look a little dark. I can't multitask when putting on eyeliner. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Day All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. I just bought this, so we're just giving it a try. I've been using it for the past couple weeks, and I kind of like it. So, do I have any weird habits or guilty pleasures? I don't think I have any weird habits. I'm not a weirdo, I don't think. I talk to myself a lot. It's actually probably alarming. My mom thinks I'm weird. But I thought everybody talked to themselves. Like, I felt like if you don't talk to yourself, then what are you doing? Dream vacation spot. I still want to go to Bora Bora. Like, that is my dream. I want to go to Bora Bora with my husband, and we just, you know, vibe. Like, that's my dream vacation spot. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is car accidents. Dying in a car accident is my ultimate biggest fear. I just feel like it's such a thing that's so avoidable, but also you don't see it coming sometimes, like, or it's not your fault, and sometimes it can leave you paralyzed. It can leave you with the Lord, literally. I don't know, it's just my biggest fear. So when I get in people's cars, like, I always put on my seatbelt. I always make sure everybody got their seatbelt on. Like, I try to be as careful as possible because I do not want to get in a car accident. I do not like car accidents. Like, I will ride Goliath. I will ride every amusement park and Six Flags every day for the rest of my life before I get in a car accident. Swear to God. Just saying. I do not like car accidents. It scares the crap out of me. What inspires you the most? I think the thing that inspires me the most is my loved ones, like the people that I surround myself with. I feel like I like to think that I'm the friend. I'm gonna put a little bronzer on my eyes. I feel like I consider my friend the person that everybody comes to for advice, and so I do a lot of pouring into other people, and I truly enjoy doing it. Like, I feel like that's kind of why I'm here on earth, is to pour into other people. Not saying that I don't pour into myself, but I think that's why I'm here, because I'm so like level-headed, and I don't know, I think that's what inspires me. Like, if I could say something to somebody that makes them do the right thing, or that encourages them to do something, or motivates them to do something, that is what warms my heart. So when you all are in the comments and y'all are saying, oh my God, I'm going through the same thing, or like, thank you for saying that, like, that warms my heart. I am gonna put on a little mascara at the bottom on my lash line. ChatGPT says, if you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be? Honestly, I wouldn't switch lives with nobody. Like, I love myself. And honestly, it took me a minute to get here. Like, I didn't used to be this confident. And honestly, YouTube has helped me become more confident in myself, and just really seeing myself how God views me. When you see yourself how God views you, it changes your whole view on how you view yourself, because God sees you as beautiful, confident, loving, caring. You should be able to see yourself in that same light. That's all of the questions today. Let me go ahead and take my head wrap off, because, you know, I probably need to put some makeup on my forehead. Ooh, now we got a little line. It's like my go-to natural beat. It never fails me. It's super cute, super simple, super straight to the point, not doing too much. Eating. Eating. Now that y'all know a little bit about me, comment down below your biggest fear. What is the one thing that you are just Absolutely not. Like, that is your biggest fear. Comment below, let's chat, let's start a conversation. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm just so grateful for the community that we're building. I'm excited for where this channel is headed. If you guys have any videos that you all want to see, more morning routines, more night routines, whatever it is, put it in a comment below, because I'm looking forward to 2025. I have so much new content that I want to put out, and I'm just so excited to be here, y'all. I'm just so grateful and thankful for God for allowing me to be in your presence today. So, period. Turn on your notifications, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the deal, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.